The Sugar Bowl in New Orleans on New Year's Day, pitting Alabama and Ohio State. A battle of two former SEC foe coaches in Nick Saban for the Crimson Tide and the Buckeyes' Urban Meyer. And oh, by the way, Nick Saban 3-2 in the postseason at the Superdome, including national titles in 2004 and 2012. Urban Meyer won one with Florida as well there. Not too bad. Ray Crawford here with Pete Fiutak and Doug Chapman. Give me an X factor few for the Buckeyes in this one.
They got to do what Missouri didn't, and that's get into the backfield and get to Blake Sims before you can get that offense started. Alabama knew what Mizzou was trying to do, and Lane Kiffin and that offense, they got the ball out of Blake Sims' hands in a real hurry and made sure that Shane Ray and that defensive front couldn't do anything, which is why Joey Bosa and that Ohio State defensive front has got to pressure in the backfield. It has got to get to him early, and it has got to make sure that he cannot get those big downfield passes to Amari Cooper and to spread the ball around to all of his weapons.
Doug, who's an X factor for the Tide?
You know, in years past, Alabama's defense, you could rattle off guys by name. This year, they're really good, but they don't have the big name guys like they used to. I'm going to go with Ashawn Robinson as my X factor. Nose tackle, takes up a lot of double teams. Sometimes they'll put him in a 3 technique, widen him out a little bit. He'll be in the A gap. He's going to have to get a lot of pressure, get into the backfield, able to slow things down, because if Ohio State can get that running game going, Ezekiel Elliott get going, he had a great game in the Big Ten Championship, it could be a long day for Alabama. But that front seven led by Robinson, Reggie Ragland back there at linebackers, keep bodies off those guys, let those linebackers scrape and make plays. He's my X factor.
Few who wins and moves on.
Oh, Alabama, of course. Alabama's going to go on and win the national championship. I told you this in January. There's no need to play the season. They're going to win.
Doug?
I got to go with Alabama. The dimension that Blake Sims brings, he does not take sacks, does not make mistakes. They can run the ball. It's not always pretty. And Lane Kiffin, I'm telling you, he should be the X factor, because what he's done with that offense, he's Amari Cooper. He's been there for years, but we haven't seen this type of play till Lane Kiffin got there. So I definitely got to go with that.
He should have been the Florida head coach.
And
I'm surprised he's still there.
And can Cardale Jones take the next step against a much?
Can he do it 2 games
He
in
doesn't
a row?
take a next step. You just take a step.
Just take a step.
Just take a step back. Just be okay.
We continue to look at all the games of the college football playoff, including the Rose Bowl in Pasadena, leading up to the national championship game in North Texas, as well as all the other bowl games this season. Keep it here to CampusInsiders.com.